Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So Shiba, before we get into the video, let's give this video a thumbs up. So Shiba is currently sitting at 0.000041, guys. We just want to say the end number and keep it simple. In our previous videos, we've been letting you guys know that we was expecting for Shiba to come down, test support at 3.6, guys, and it did exactly that. In our previous videos, we was letting you guys know because I want you guys to pay attention to this. Pay attention to all the different, how people change directions in the blink of an eye. Soon as she was pulling back the way it did, everybody, oh, it's over, it's dead, this, that, and the third, it's crashing, and this, that, and the third. But as soon as it's going back up, everybody, oh, you better hurry up, I told you so. Like it just be, whichever direction it's go, that's where the hope goes. So like I told y'all, long term, overall, I'm bullish on Shiba. A couple years from now, this thing is most definitely going to pay off, guys, as they continue to, burn supply and other factors of Shiba continue to do better as well, guys. So with that being said, I'm most definitely going to be a long-term holder. But what I did and the way I played Shiba, I just played it risk-free. Like when I told y'all in the previous videos, when I got in the first time around the 3.7, 3.8 range, rode it all the way up to the high, sold my initial investment around the 77, 76. And when I did that, a lot of people was talking, oh, you paper hands, you shouldn't have did that, you're going to regret that. And I bet now a lot of those same people thinking like, dang, I should have done the same thing Hayes done. Now he playing with house money. He don't really care in which direction it go, because if it go down a lot, he can just add more and make way more money than he was going to make the first time. But if it go up, he still ain't going to be mad because he got his initial investment, he got extra money, and if it just goes up, he's going to make hell of a lot more money without, his money being on the line. So I just try to share my ways, and hopefully you guys can, try to learn how to play it risk-free and without being so much on the line with you shaking if it's coming down just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. We're going to talk about the price action and, let you guys know what we believe is going to happen from here. Is this a bull trap or what? So we're going to get into that. But before we do that, let's talk a little about why this price is coming down a little bit. We know, it's been reported that a lot of people has been profit taking, even though Shiba is most definitely standing firmly far as the community behind Shiba. Everyone isn't selling, but a lot of big holders that has massive quantity in Shiba tokens, they most definitely trying to, clear and get some of that money, shave some off, like what I was doing. They just now trying to doing it. They've been doing it since November, but people is shaving off now. As much as Shiba done ran up, it was the smart thing to do. Anybody that's naive and not that smart, of course they'll say just, hold it all. Everything I threw in here, I was able to, I threw, whatever I threw in, I was able to lose it. Like, so why not just hold it all? That's what some may say. And that's the same thing I was on when I had put my money in Shiba. But when I put 3,000 in, it turned to 9,000. Things change, knowing how speculative and how risky this play is. 3 to 9,000. Nah, things change. I need my money, some extra, and I let the rest ride. It's simple as that. And that plan paid off for me well, guys, because I'm now, I'm in a position to where I can do whatever I want, guys. And that's exactly what position you want to be in. So anyways, guys, let's go and take a look at this. Shiba slumps as large holders take profits. Although retail investors' interest in the token remains strong, an increasing number of wallets with significant holdings have reduced their Shiba positions. So, data from blockchain, firm sentiment shows similar trends. So-called whale transaction counts, or the number of Shiba transactions valued more than 100,000, has been rising since the beginning of November. So, active deposits. So, people has been, cashing out in big chunks at, values of over $100,000, guys. So, this is nothing to worry about in my opinion. This is just people being smart, doing what any smart investor would do, guys. And new people that's just getting in, people that's YOLO, only live once, people that ain't got nothing to lose, no bills, no foundation. Of course, they'll be in the comments, talking negative, saying, if you ain't holding, if you ain't this, that, and the third, all that crazy talk, man, ain't nobody want to hear that. You guys better be smart. Be your own CEO. Don't take nobody, take everything with a grain of salt and go with whatever you actually think for your own opinion. So you already know, guys, that's all we really got for this video on that. Let's go ahead and share our opinion on what do we believe is going to happen with Shiba from here. Is this a bull trap haze or what? If we notice from our previous videos, I had told you guys, I believe we will come down and test support at 36. And I believe 36 would be broke. But it's doing exactly as I thought it would do, guys. Once it came down to 36, if you go back to the video, we had stated it would then, push back up from that a lot of demand coming in from those cheap tokens. It would then be eaten up and it will push back up to the 40s. That's exactly what we did. We hit 43 at 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock. Now, we're going to come back down, which the answer to that question, this is a bull trap in my opinion now. So meaning, we came down to 36 and jumped back to the 40s just to catch more people in that trap. So when they come down and fall below 36, it can put people in more fear, more chaos. And like I said, guys, I do believe it will break below 36. But before it does that, it's going to, play around with this 36 support and run back to the 40s for a while. Then when it come down to 36, probably that third time, I feel it will break, guys. That 34th time, it'll break and we'll come down to those high 20s, maybe mid 20s. That's my opinion though, guys. So, that's just what I think. So you already know, guys, this thing is still, a good long-term investment in my opinion, if you play it smart and don't put no more in that you ain't willing to lose, and take out that initial investment when the time is right and play it right, guys. So that's all I got for this video. You already know what to do. Add me on Instagram, get your free crypto down below. Get that right now. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you.